Then moving on to Chetana. They are taking Raga Sankara. Sankara is Chetana, right? Sankara, Kaya Sankara, Kaya Sanchetana, Kaya Sankara, Vachi Sanchetana, Vachi Sankara, Mano Sanchetana, Mano Sankara. So let's see what where it says in the Tripitaka. This Nibbedika Sutraya, the Anguttara Nikaya, Chetanaham Bhikkave Kammang Vadami. Right? Chetanaham Bhikkave Kammang Vadami. Right? Now the next one is we are looking at the Nirodha and Paticcasamuppada and the Aniccanupassa. Now, so this is what we need to do, right? This is what we are trying to do. This is what we need to be doing, and this is what we are going to look at, right? Raga Avijja Nirodha, Raga Sankara Nirodha, Raga Viññāna Nirodha, Raga Nama Rupa Nirodha. Nirodha is what we need to do. Raga Sama Sampassa Nirodha, Raga Sampassaja Vedana Nirodha, Raga Tanha Nirodha, Raga Upadana Nirodha, Raga Bhava Nirodha. So this is the Nirodha cycle. Moving on to the next one, Mula Pannasa Pali in the Majjhima Nikaya, Yo Paticca Samuppadam Passati so Dhammam Passati. Yo Dhammam Passati so Paticca Samuppadam Passati. So it's the same thing that we started with. When one understands Paticca Samuppada, that person understands Dhamma. When one understands Dhamma, that person understands Paticca Samuppada. So there is a very strong bond between the two. So someone has the person has to understand Paticcasamuppada in order to understand Dhamma. Otherwise, it's really difficult. But when you understand Dhamma, you normally understand some part of the Paticcasamuppada. Either you understood about the Avidya, or Sankara, or Viññāna, Namarupa, Salayatana, Passa, Vedana, Tanha. So also something that you need to know is that when someone is preaching Dhamma, that person has to be preaching one of those: Avidya, Sankara, Viññāna, Namarupa, Salayatana, Passa, Vedana, Tanha, Upadana, Bhava, Jati. And the one that he is preaching, that person has to preach the four noble truths to do with that one thing. So Dukkha, Samudaya, Nirodha, Marga. So if it's to do with Tanha, they have to explain Tanha, the reason for Tanha, how Tanha is created, and how to get rid of the Tanha. If it's Upadana, what is Upadana? What is the reason of Upadana, or how Upadana happens, and then how to get rid of Upadana, and the route on or the path of getting rid of Upadana. If it's Bhava, it's the same thing, right? Moving on to the next one, that's the same thing we looked at, and then Dhamma Vihari Sutraya. So that's Dhamma Vihari Sutra. The objective of the following Dhamma should be calming the mind. So this is also something that you need to understand. Following Dhamma, when one is following Dhamma, that has to calm the mind, and the person's objective should be to calm the mind. If someone is following Dhamma to get more knowledge about Dhamma, just to know more, that shouldn't be the objective. If someone is following Dhamma to show others that I know Dhamma more than any others, that shouldn't be the objective. If someone is following Dhamma to be able to argue with others and win against others, that shouldn't be the objective, right? Now this in here they are asking Dhamma Vihariti Bante Uchati. So what is Dhamma Vihara? They say Dhamma Vihara. So Dhamma Vihara is someone behaving according to Dhamma kind of thing. So living according to the Dhamma. So in here, one who gets busy trying to sort problems out is not a person living with peace. So he is not a person who is following Dhamma Vihara, and he does not practice Dhamma or Samadhi. Then the next person is in the next one they are talking about one who preaches Dhamma all the time, all day, but does not practice Samadhi. He preaches Dhamma, preaches, but he doesn't practice any Samadhi, he doesn't practice the Dhamma. He is not Dhamma Vihari. The one who recites Dhamma all day, there are people who recites Dhamma. Sutra, they just say from morning till evening, they just chant Sutra. But they don't practice meditation, or they don't practice the Samadhi, or they don't contemplate what needs to be contemplated. So that is not a person who's following the Dhamma, or is not Dhamma Vihari. One learns a lot but not practice is not Dhamma Vihari. The one who learns and practices Samadhi is the one who's Dhamma Vihari. So that is what you need to understand, and that is what you need to be doing. So that is what is important, and that is what need to be done. And so that is the end of the chapter. So okay, that's actually the end of chapter, was it 18, episode 18. Don't know if you guys have any questions. It was too long, so I had to rush. Maybe I went too fast, I don't know.